everyone, and welcome back to It's Just QueenB's Thoughts. Today, I want to talk about something I know resonates with a lot of us. Low-key healing. It's inspired by my song, Low-Key Healing, off my album, It's Just QueenB's Thoughts. Sometimes we get caught up in the idea that healing has to be big and dramatic, like suddenly feeling better or leaving behind all the pain. But the truth is, most healing doesn't look that way. It's made up of small, quiet moments and steps we take every day that add up over time. Let's dig into what low-key healing really looks like and why it matters. When I say low-key healing, I mean the little, sometimes unnoticed ways we make progress. It's the kind of healing that doesn't make the highlight reel. It's not dramatic, it's subtle. Maybe it's getting through a hard day, choosing to do something good for yourself, or taking a few deep breaths when you feel overwhelmed. Low-key healing is the opposite of all or nothing thinking. We don't need to wait for a breakthrough to feel like we're making progress. Every small step we take, getting out of bed, reaching out to a friend, or even just breathing through a tough moment, is a victory in itself. It's a reminder that healing is an ongoing journey, not a destination. One of the most powerful things about low-key healing is how it shows up in our everyday routines. For me, music was a big part of this. Writing, creating, or just listening to something that resonates is grounding. But low-key healing could also be making your favorite breakfast, journaling for a few minutes, or just sitting with your own thoughts. Think about one small part of your routine that brings you a sense of peace. It might seem ordinary, but over time, these little routines anchor us, helping us feel a sense of stability even when it feels chaotic. Routine doesn't have to be grand to be meaningful. Low-key healing requires a lot of self-compassion because these steps can feel small. It's easy to overlook them or think that they don't count as progress. But every time you show up for yourself, even if it's just by resting or forgiving yourself for having a hard day, you're practicing compassion. Self-compassion isn't easy. It's something I'm still learning myself. Try talking to yourself the way you would a friend. Instead of being hard on yourself for what you couldn't do, give yourself credit for what you did manage. That kindness is part of low-key healing. It lets you grow gently rather than forcing change. Sometimes, low-key healing is about finding peace in solitude. When the world feels loud, moments of quiet can be where real growth happens. Taking time for yourself, to sit in silence or reflect without pressure, is a powerful part of the healing journey. Solitude isn't the same as loneliness. Solitude is intentional. It's a choice to be with yourself, to reconnect and reflect. Even if it's just for a few minutes, those moments can help you process emotions and recharge. They're reminders that healing doesn't always need an audience. Low-key healing is about accepting that change takes time. In a world that's obsessed with fast results, it's easy to feel like we're not doing enough if we're not seeing instant improvements. But healing is a long game. Progress happens over weeks, months, sometimes years, and that's okay. Allow yourself to celebrate the small steps. It's a victory to get through another day, even if it looks the same as the one before. The path might feel slow, but remember that every day you're becoming a little stronger, a little more resilient. Music for me has been a huge part of this low-key healing journey. That's actually what inspired my song, Low-Key Healing, on It's Just QueenB's Thoughts. This song captures the idea that healing isn't always a straight line, and that's okay. It's about accepting the quiet moments of growth and the small steps that lead us forward, even when no one else is watching. When you listen to low-key healing, my hope is that it reminds you of your own strength and resilience. Healing doesn't always feel powerful, but it's in those quiet steps, those everyday moments that we're building something lasting. Before we wrap up, I want to share a few simple tips for embracing low-key healing in your own life. These are little things, but they can make a difference over time. 1. Set small, kind goals. Focus on what you can do today. Maybe it's just going outside, calling a friend, or writing a few lines in a journal. Give yourself credit for these moments. They add up. Reflect on small wins. At the end of each day, think about one thing you're proud of. It doesn't have to be big, just something that made your day a little better. And the third one, practice patience with yourself. Healing isn't linear, and that's okay. Remind yourself that it's okay to take time, to have setbacks, and to keep going at your own pace. Low-key healing is a quiet, persistent strength. It's the kind of healing that doesn't shout for attention, but builds resilience over time. If you're in a place of low-key healing, know that you're not alone. And remember, every small step counts, and every day you're moving forward.
QueenB music.
You wanna be low-key, healing don't come easy. It's not for free. These tears, I don't cry. With scars I try hard to hide. The pain tears me up from the inside. I'm tired too, and I'm sick of you. I'm here again, a bunch of mayhem. Everyone looking for freedom, one by one, till everyone's leaving. Cause everyone's grieving, it's piercing deep. Those inner demons, breaking all hands on deck. Living paycheck to paycheck, break a leg on stage. Wait a sec, do it all to save your neck. Giving my all till my walls fall. Fixed in the same place, at the same pace, and pack a line to fit the crime. Shine a light on the truth to the uneducated youth. Forced to be a mindless worker to get them further. Leaving you blind, designed to kill your mind. You might be trapped, act fast, and ask for your craft. You wanna be low-key, healing don't come easy. It's not for free. These tears, I don't cry. With scars I try hard to hide. The pain tears me up from the inside. The seed you plant on your land will expand by your own hands. Tell your story, be extraordinary. Fight for what you want, go above and beyond. Don't say things you don't mean. Get out of your routine to wake up from this dream. Your second shot to be alive. Because only the strong survive. I can't get back the time I lost. Those choices are mine alone. I'm calculating the cost of the seeds that I've sown. Do the crime if you have the time. Next in line, making my way down to LA. I'm gonna be a star, and it's not that far. Life's a riddler, and we must all dance to find a diamond amongst the sea of glass. You wanna be low-key, healing don't come easy. It's not for free. These tears, I don't cry. With scars I try hard to hide. The pain tears me up from inside. The riddle is simple, stay in the middle, let the waves ripple. Lost in a sea of nameless faces, like a maze a million miles away. Cover your bases, even if you're a day late and a dollar short. Then go back to the drawing board. We're all shadows on the wall of time, just as the clouds sail across the sky. A real friend is the greatest treasure, let them become your mentor. If you're aware the curtain of life fell, the unaware still live under hell's spell. On a road to nowhere, the rare can help you there. The ones that cared, seers that have the roadmap to the soul. They can guide you out of this loophole. You wanna be low-key, healing don't come easy. It's not for free. These tears, I don't cry. With scars I try hard to hide. Pain tears me up from the